Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 13th through the 19th. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you're a cross watcher, you also might be able to resonate with some of these messages. I do want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. We are starting out with the Nine of Cups, Sag. Very nice. All right, so here is the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Six of Swords. The way I picked it up, though, it is in reverse. Let's see here. Judgment. The Fool. Temperance. The World. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So this is a very specific read. We have the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Very nice. So what I'm getting, Sag, is you guys are manifesting. You guys have this Ace of Pentacles that's coming in. You're about to walk down a new path. Some of you start the next chapter or next phase of your life. It is an exciting time, but it is a journey, and I definitely could be reading for some Sages where you're waiting. You absolutely might be a little impatient. You might have Taurus in your chart, Sag. You also might have, I believe it was Virgo. I want to say Virgo. Virgo in your chart. I believe you came up in their reading. I see some of you waiting. I see you manifesting, though. It's just a process. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Yeah, some of you are waiting. You've already planted those seeds. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. So for some of you, Sages, this absolutely could be on the relationship front. So you could be involved with somebody, or you're going to be involved with someone who has a real strong potential. You might settle down with this person. For some of you, you're maybe waiting on a commitment, waiting on making a commitment. Could be waiting on marriage. But this is you getting to know this person. You've planted some seeds with this person, with this relationship. And things are beginning to sprout. Yeah. You're in this process. You're in this process. Others, this is a new job. This is a new job. So maybe you're going back to work. If you were out of work. Because I see some of you waiting. Others landing a new job. Moving forward down a new path. Now, those of you that are landing a new job, I think that this is something... you already have experience or expertise in this area. Absolutely, I see that. You've also had to be very patient. You've had to be very patient. So because of maybe what's going on in the world with, Corona, this is something you've been waiting on, maybe waiting to start work. Also, I'm possibly reading for some Sages where I do see you moving house. And so you might have to move for this job. Now, this could be a long distance move. This could be moving to another state, moving to another country. I see a long distance move for some of you. And those of you landing a new job, I mean, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. For some of you, it's a really good paying job. Again, I already see you having... experience in this field. There's a level of expertise here. So this is something, maybe you've done this for many years. For those of you that this was a goal, this is what you're manifesting, the Nine of Pentacles, which is living a certain lifestyle. It's feeling financially secure. It's being well off. It's a very independent energy. I'm definitely reading for some Sages where, you know, you just might be a very independent person. Maybe you've been very focused on career and finances. I see you financially in a really good place, and also emotionally in a really good place. Not really needing anybody else to make you happy, honestly, not needing anybody else. But I think that this lifestyle, this independent lifestyle, which I know a lot of Sages, and let me tell you, I know a lot of Sages, and the Sages that I know are very independent individuals, no matter if you're male or female. And so I think that for some of you Sages that I'm reading for, it's starting to feel maybe a little lonely. Yes, for some of you, but not all of you. Four of Cups is wanting more. So if you've been single for a while, I think you've been waiting for the one or someone with real potential to come in. Yeah. So I think that, you know, you're doing quite well, Sag, by yourself. Definitely reading for some very independent people, independent Sages. You got a lot going for you. You're doing quite well, but maybe something is missing. So you're wanting a little bit more, here, a little bit more emotional satisfaction. Now, some of you could have met someone, or, yes, some of you Sages, you could be trying to heal a relationship, or this is something that you're considering here this week with Judgment, making a life-changing decision. But Judgment can talk about reviving something that you thought was gone, dead, over with. With the Fool energy, I feel like some of you Sages, you're going to live in the moment. It's a very spontaneous energy here. And it's because you're not super, I mean, you're happy, but you want more. With the Four of Cups, it's almost being, it's kind of like being bored. You know, satisfied, but, you know, you can be more satisfied. There's a level of satisfaction or happiness that you're not hitting, and I feel like for some of you it's you feeling a little lonely. Something is missing. You're starting to feel like that. So some of you, yes, you might be considering going back to someone that you have a past with Judgment and Temperance. You might be living in the moment here this week. You could be reaching out to this person. Now, I don't see it necessarily happening this week. I think that you need some time, and I think that for some Sages, yes, the decision is going to be made here this week. But absolutely what I'm getting is I'm reading for some independent Sages where you do not need anybody else. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the World. I mean, you're whole all by yourself. You're quite whole. You're doing quite well in life. You really don't need anybody else. And so that's why I really feel very strongly like you would not settle down. You would not even go there unless someone had real potential. I mean, long-term potential. You're not even going to plant these seeds and invest in something that you feel isn't going to go anywhere. It's just a waste of time, or it's too much of a risk. Yeah, you need something that has real potential. So I think you're thinking about this quite a bit. Maybe there is someone from your past that you've seen that potential with. And so I think that you're making that decision here. And some of you, yes, you might live in the moment and you might reach out to this person. But as far as you seeing that growth or physical travel taking place, it might be next week. Which honestly, that might be a better time. We have that new moon coming up here on the 20th. So energy coming in towards the end of this week. Set that new intention here. You know, use this time here this week to make your mind up. Some of you, this is going to be on the job front. This could be something from your past coming back around. Others, you going back to something you did in the past. Could be an old job, a new job. You might have to travel. You might have to move. That move wouldn't be taking place this week, but the decision you could be making here this week, Sag. This is success. So those of you that are landing a new job or going back to something you might have did, you could have done it 20 years ago. I see success. There's success. Happiness is going to bring in that happiness that maybe you were lacking, but also that financial stability. This is very good no matter how you resonate. And those of you that are healing a relationship, or we have someone coming in, I think that for some of you, a relationship does have real potential, but you're going to take your time because you need to know that. So you're going to take your time with this. So this person could be a Scorpio, Cancer, maybe Pisces. Could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Taurus energy here. Strong Scorpio energy here. I also have Aries. For some of you, maybe you're dealing with an Aries. All right. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. You guys have just a fantastic reading here this week. Beautiful energy coming in. Yes, I know some of you feeling a little bored, but the energy that you guys have coming in is wonderful. All right, Sagittarius. And I do want to mention, guys, that over on Vimeo, I do have the July Love Tarotscopes. If that's something that interests you, that link is below. The world is you leveling up, Sag. It's success. It's achievement. For some of you, you're graduating. Something is happening that you've been waiting for, Sag. Could be a wish come true with the Nine of Cups. If you wanted a fresh start with someone, if you wanted a fresh start, here you go. It's coming in. And like I mentioned, we have the energy of the new moon coming in here at the end of the week. So set that new moon intention. So that new moon is taking place on the 20th. And here is a new start is coming, new moon. And like I mentioned, it's a week to make the decision as far as physically traveling, physically this thing coming to fruition completely. No, it's going to take some time. Be patient. Be patient. Use this week to make your mind up. And once your mind is set, stick with it. Live in the moment when you feel as though the time is right. You are destined. I feel like some of you are destined to succeed. I am destined. So this is beautiful. This is something that's meant for you, even if it's something that you're reviving, something from the past that's coming back around. It's meant to come back into your life here at this time. So beautiful. This is a beautiful reading, guys. So I hope that you found it helpful. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. All right, guys, stay safe and have a blessed week.